Yo, what is up everyone, and welcome back to another video. My name is Joshua Winkins, and in this video I want to go over how to create this really cool panning freeze frame effect right here. So this is what the effect looks like right here. You create this really cool panning freeze frame effect. So I'm going to first kind of go over this effect frame by frame, and then I'm going to give you a brief idea of how to create this effect. So keep this in mind, this is the first clip right here, and then this is the second clip, so kind of just keep that in mind. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go frame by frame. So as you can see right here is the first clip. Let's go to the next frame, and then here is a cutout of the actual of the second clip right here. So let's go ahead, so let's go to the next frame. All of a sudden another one shifts to the left, another one shifts to the left, and then you have a fifth one shifts to the left, and then you go to the next frame, nothing happens, and the next frame he goes like back into himself right here, and there you go, you have transitioned into the second clip right here. And that is what this effect actually looks like when you break it down frame by frame. So let's open up a new project right here, go to File, Project, and we'll just name this test right here. So as you can see right here, now let's go ahead and just copy these two clips right here. Just press Command C. Obviously you just import the clips, but in this case we're just going to copy it. The clips right here. So here are the two clips right here. So let's go ahead and just play it right here, and this is what it looks like without any sort of cool freeze frame transition. You just have like a jump cut. So it's really cool to add some sort of really cool transition. In this case, we're going to do a panning freeze frame effect right here. So let's head over here, and what we're going to do is you want to go to the beginning of the clip, of the second clip right here. We want to go to read time options, we want to click on hold right here. So you want to create a freeze frame, or basically a screenshot of the first frame of the second clip right here. Now let's zoom in right here, and we're going to go frame by frame, because we don't want any of the normal speed right here. As you can see right there, there we go, we have cut off the freeze frame right here. And of course, if we have to adjust it at all, we definitely will we're ready. Okay, so let's go ahead, head over here, and what we're going to just do right here is we want to hold this for 10 frames. As you can see, we just adjusted the freeze frame right there, and now this freeze frame is going to hold for 10 frames right there. So let's go ahead and play the video right here, and this is what the video looks like with the frozen frame. So let's go ahead and play it right here, and this is what it looks like. Kind of cool, but not really. You need to add a little bit more pizzazz, or whatever you want to call it, to the video right here, but that's what it looks like right here. So you just have a screenshot, or the first frame of the second clip is being frozen. Now what you want to do next is you want to create copies of this clip right here. Or actually, before you create copies, you want to first of all apply a draw mask. So you don't want to forget that step. So let's head over here to the mask right here. Let's apply a draw mask onto the video right here. Now again, like all my other videos talking about draw masks, I'm just going to create a horrible rough selection right here. Now one thing to keep in mind when you're watching this video, when you're doing an effect like this, I would highly encourage you to find maybe a better angle. I had a hard time kind of finding a clip, and nevertheless it still looks okay. But what I encourage you to do, and I didn't really quite think about this when I first found this clip, is you're going to want to find a clip probably where the person is looking at the camera. Creating a side freeze frame is, I found, very difficult. So it depends on, obviously, I mean, it could be fine with you if you're okay with that, but I found that it's actually quite frustrating to make this effect with the person to its side. So I would encourage you to get a video with the person is facing directly at the camera. But again, it might be difficult if you're not actually shooting the footage to actually find that. So it's just kind of a piece of advice, and I kind of wish I followed my own piece of advice before I made this, but I think that nevertheless this effect still works, and this is still basically the basics of how to create this effect. So let's just decrease the feather to -5. I don't think it even matters because that selection is horrific. But I don't know, let's just adjust it just a little bit right here, and that's close enough, I guess. So what you want to do is you want to go to 10, so you have 10 frames. Now you might want to adjust it to 8 or 6, and I'll show you why. So what you want to do right here is you want to hold down Option and you want to create a copy right here. Now in this copy, what you want to do is you want to head over to the position right here and you want to type in -100. So as you can see right there, -100. Now what you want to do is you want to zoom in right here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go 1 frame in. So go 1 frame in and 1 frame out. So there's only a 1 frame difference right here. Now what you want to do is you want to go to this clip right here. You want to hold down Option and you want to create another copy. Hopefully it'll let me. There you go. So you created a third copy. Now what you want to do is you want to go 1 frame in, 1 frame in, and you want to adjust the position right here to -200 right there. Okay, so let's go. I think you probably got the gist of how to create this effect right here. Okay, so let's create a fourth one. So let's go ahead, 1 frame in, 1 frame in, and adjust the position to -300 right here. Now what you want to do is you want to hold down Option right here, and I believe this is the last one, so we're going to go 1 frame in and 1 frame in right here, and then we're going to go to -400 right here, and you have literally basically created the effect. Now the reason I said you may want to adjust it to like 8 or 6 frames, I would encourage you to go by 2. So as you can see right here, this top clip holds for 2 frames, 4 frames, 6 frames, 8 frames, and 10 frames. So it just basically goes by 2 right here. So let's go ahead and go back to the beginning right here. So as you can see right here, let's go frame by frame. So let's go the next frame, moves over to -100, moves over to -200, -300, -400, nothing happens. And as you can see right there, you have created a pyramid right here. And that's basically pretty much all you have to do to create this effect. So let's go ahead and play it. Obviously it's not going to be perfect, but you get the gist of how to create this. So let's just load this clip right here. Okay, so let's play the clip right here, and this is what the clip looks like right here. You have created this really cool panning freeze frame effect, and of course there are other things you could do to this effect. You could add some like directional blur or some motion blur, other effects too, but that is the basics of how to create that effect right here. So let's open up and go to the clip that actually I put a lot more time and effort into the draw mask right here. So this is what the video looks like right here. You create this really cool panning freeze frame effect. Now again, like I said, you're probably going to want to find a clip where the person is facing at the camera. It's quite hard to do one when just kind of facing the side. But again, let's open the draw mask right here. And there you go, that's how you create the effect. So you basically have a pyramid. Every single one of these you're shifting to the left by 100 or 50, whatever number you want to go to, and you're just basically going 1 frame at a time. You're just bringing it into 1 frame, and you're basically creating this really cool, like kind of like pyramid effect. It's definitely a really cool, really interesting effect, an effect that I'll probably definitely use again, and probably next time I'll probably find one where the person's actually facing at the camera. Quite challenging, but at least you got the gist of how to create this effect. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video, hopefully you found it helpful and informative. If you're new to this channel, I upload Final Cut Pro 10 tutorials every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you enjoy these types of videos, consider hitting that subscribe button. I also have Final Cut Pro 10 tutorial playlist with over 120 Final Cut Pro 10 tutorials. See you in the next one. Peace.